Hey guys, it's Dave, your mortgageguy.com. And I just had a closing that took 8 minutes and 45 seconds. It's a true story. And I want to go over how we're able to make that happen and how we're able to close and have closings and fundings that are the fastest in the industry. Okay. So the client showed up to closing, signed their loan documents, and they were in and out in 8 minutes and 45 seconds. I timed it, and that was the image that was used in the thumbnail for this video. Now, here's how. Most of our documents, the vast majority of our documents are e-signed, okay? So the morning of closing, the client will get an email, usually comes out around 5 or 6 a.m. our time, with the documents to e-sign, okay? So then they're able to e-sign them. They can do it off their phone, iPad, computer. It's very easy. And can be very quick, usually maybe 5-10 minutes, if that, right? This is beneficial for a couple reasons. One, it allows the client to review the documents at their leisure, depending on when they look at it, versus sitting at closing for an hour, hour and a half, going through every single loan document, okay? So there's a customer service aspect there. It also allows then that when you go to the real closing, because we're gonna need a couple of forms physically signed still, right? The industry as a whole, and we're leading this charge, is going toward where all of the loan documents will be e-signed eventually. The industry's not there yet, and we keep beta testing it. So we hope to be one of the early ones that'll do it. But for the time being, they're still gonna show up and physically sign those documents. Now, this client particularly was able to do it in 8 minutes and 45 seconds. I've been at closings where it took them 20 minutes, right? Or something like that. It allows the client to get in and out of there quickly. As a realtor, it makes it a lot easier to have a shorter closing, right? I'm not having to be at the closing table longer. Same thing for the buyer, okay? The other additional layer is this, and again, I'm the only lender I know of that offers this, but once the client e-signs their documents in the morning, okay, my closer and my team, we automatically give the funding number to the title company, okay? What does this mean? This is also a great time saver. What it means is when the client shows up to sign their document, or the seller to show up, if the seller is signing after the buyer, we've already funded the loan. The title company already has the wire. They already have authorization to fund the loan. They don't even need to send us any documents for us to give that authorization. What does that do? It makes it much easier to close later in the day. You don't have to worry about those 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock closing times on a Friday because we've already funded. Title already has everything they need to fund, okay? And it also saves the client waiting around for funding, so that way they can get keys. It saves the realtor having to wait around for funding to know that the transaction is done. So we pride ourselves on the fastest, quickest funding and closing process in the industry. I think it's a game changer, and I know for a fact that our clients love it. My realtors love it because it makes the process much, much easier, much less stressful for the client. All right. So to recap, I just had a client go to closing and finish in 8 minutes and 45 seconds. And I wanted to explain how that's possible. All right. And how we're setting the industry standard for this part of the process. All right. Call or email me anything. Comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting mortgage videos. And if you find my videos helpful, I'd love to be your lender. Thanks, guys.